What's good, my people? I'm Clapton Massives all over the place right there. And then, guys, welcome back to another Mystelics Reacts channel, guys. This is where I tend to react to a number of videos, and long of applause goes to each and every one of you guys who've tuned into yet another Mystelics reaction channel, guys. This is what is taking place right now in the Caribbean islands. Of course, there's rain all over the place. I think St. Martin also has rain as well, but it's not as crazy as Dominica right now. This is Dominica, and of course this is the little system that you're seeing right there. It's a trough that is passing over Dominica. This was taken a bit earlier on this morning, I believe it was. And of course this is another one right there. Of course Guadeloupe is also getting some rain, as you can pretty much tell. And of course this is Martinique down there. Dominica is completely covered, man. So much to the point where Dominica and Guadeloupe seems to be covered. Well, there's some rainfall above different areas in the Caribbean islands. I think this is one of the systems that have to be coming towards us from last week. Of course, this is what reached, and it seems like this hurricane season seems to be very quiet. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when it comes on to what is taking place right now, it seems like the flooding has begun in the nature of the Caribbean, for which it's a bit better, but there's a lot of flooding taking place. And of course, this is the Menville region right there. Let me see if I can make it wider for you guys. I know some people had to travel today, and of course the planes were delayed and stuff, so that's something else. This is the Menville Airport River, and guys, I'm just saying, this thing right there, this is the Menville Airport at the back there, guys. But this thing, if this thing wasn't there, you know, problem, brothers and sisters. So I guess this thing is a good thing right there, which they had to do. So kudos to those who did that thing right there. But still, with that said, I mean, it's not on the airport, but still planes are being delayed from entering to Dominica. So I guess that's a normal thing. Is that a normal thing though? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Yes, brothers and sisters. So Dominica flooding. Dominica getting a bathing, man. A little bathing, not don't afraid to bathe, man. Don't afraid to bathe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look how flooding happening there. No, this, by the way, guys, this one is actually in the gym. The gym, actually, for those of you who don't know, quarantine center in Dominica. Well, this is water that you're seeing right there. This is the floor, and it's not clear glass that's there, brothers and sisters. It's not gloss floor, a glossy floor that there. Water's that there, brothers and sisters, in the quarantine facility. We cannot hide these people's faces so you wouldn't get to see them, but this is what is taking place right there. But something I noticed this thing is dark. I don't know if this is in the early mornings, but I noticed the outside is kind of dark. I don't know if this is early morning, and people kind of, well, if you want to go to the bathroom, you want to take a lick of pee-pee, well, I'm sorry. Yep. So this is an elderly lady right there, and of course, you know, the situation is not really helpful at all. I've never seen or heard this thing happening inside Ross. I used to work in Ross before, guys. I never in my life knew they flooded, which is interesting. Do other people, have you gone Ross? Have you ever heard the gym flooding? Have you ever heard this happen before? I don't know. It's rather interesting that now we are starting to flooding. This is interesting stuff, guys. I have never seen or heard the gym flooding. Maybe if I do recall it properly, I think there probably was a burst pipe or something, and they had to replace some. I can't remember, but I don't remember. This is a dry spot right there, brothers and sisters. It's dry right there, so people can walk in that little section right there. But the other sections are filled. What is that? I hope that is not. Anyways, let me leave that. So that is the situation in the gym area. For those of you who don't know, this is Ross at the bottom, CAC area, below CAC, and of course I see to have electrical things there. but they have elevated, so thank God. It could have been worse. But I've never heard that the gym flooded. I've never the people from Ross who watch my videos, and probably I know some of the Americans tend to watch my videos as well, who went to Ross. Have you guys ever seen Ross flood? The gym area flood? Because I don't remember. So this is rather interesting to me. This is the Collier River. So you're going up from Marigot to Portsmouth to Collier. Yes, you're making a movement. Collier River going crazy. And this, of course, is the Cooley Street. Wait a while. I think they should put up walls in this thing there, you know. Walls, because, I mean, it's kind of low right now, but if there was a real thing, I think this would be much worse than this. So maybe this is just a warning to let people know, hey, maybe you should organize this stuff right there. This is Collier. This is Cooley Street right there.
Tomorrow you're going to hear Cooley Street is in the danger zone. Best, you pack up and hear Cooley Street. They need to do something.
Yep, put the walls there. Because a little bit more, the thing is gonna just start coming in then, and a whole set of flooding gonna be happening all over the place. Yes, it's nice that they dredge the area and whatnot, but they should put some walls there. Use some of that $64,000 a month. Magwesa, if you put the $64,000 and Brother Scary go at his home and stay in Vegas, I mean, that wall would definitely build. Don't you think so, guys? I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment box below. That's nothing simple, no way. And guys, normally when you watch this thing, you're checking like, that was flowing. What happening then? When you pass in there, it's like, what? Then you go a little high, you see a little people trying to bathe in the water that depleting. But then this is this. Where all this water coming from by? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Sahara dust was in the air. I guess maybe it come to wash on the Sahara dust. Let me make that bigger for all you. Some of all your eyes can't see. The good news is at least people can still pass there. Look. Remember, guys, a big stone roll down there and pass over that thing. And pass over. I don't know how it end up in the sea. I have no clue. This is Salisbury area, guys. Salisbury area. I heard Hector John talking about that. Oh, let me see if I can get that video. Okay, guys, so I just got it right there, and this is it. This is Hector John's. As you can see, Hector John was live, and this is the area that he was talking about. Hold on, let me pause that. Let me make that thing render properly. Okay.
Let us bring you some. Those of you trying to go through the West Coast right now, you have that area blocking the Salisbury River. I can tell you.
Guys, to tell you the honest truth, I myself even forget Salisbury at the river. Hey, I tell you the honest truth.
After some heavy rains last year, the culverts they were never unblocked. There's a small bridge crossing just after the Catholic Church going towards Roseau.
So yeah. Anyways, guys, we're moving from Salisbury, we're going to Miro. This is Miro right there, guys. They apparently say Cuba Road going up to the hospital in Miro. So I guess it's maybe FADP area, I don't know. But anyways, this is Miro, Papa. A lot of, seems like a landslide waiting to happen, man. This is crazy right there. Anyways, guys, we're heading to where we heading to next. Senjo Masi, big up yourself. Me starting his vehicle is a boat, man. With a piece of lightning that was passing, huh? Oh, probably the angle of the camera. Well, this is Senjo for those of you trying to figure out where his place is. This is definitely Senjo. I'm sure you guys kind of figured this out already. But the bridge can't swim. The water over the bridge drowning. Anyways, guys, this is another section of the very Senjo itself. Man with the umbrella, well, I mean, they protecting there, but their food wet. Yep. Water's like, whoa. Water's like, whoa. Brothers and sisters. I wouldn't buy, and them houses just be so close. The water just have to just climb that thing and that's it. Boy, you mad. And guys, this is just a trough passing, a trough that they know. This is not, this are you mad. This is a slightly different angle to this.
Are they coming out in this station? No.
I guess they're talking about the police. The police coming out now. So.
Where are they going? I don't know. Look at another cliff, my brother.
The cliff going back there, you never know, it can be dangerous. The cliff going from Senju to Layu, yeah, it can be dangerous. But that's waters. Guys, when you're there, I remember when we went to Senju and there was some activities happening there and we went there and the river was like, what kind of river that? You have a big old space and liquid dregs inside the river. What? Mother Nature telling you, who you talking to there? Mother Nature showing you, hey, I opening up the river banks, man. You can't do nothing about it. Look, somebody else floating. Look, somebody else floating, Papa. Yes, sorry, house can't swim. Anyways, this is Taro. For those of you who don't know, going inside, there's a river there. The river itself is always light, man, and we've seen all these things. When the rivers come, you just have to say yes, ma'am. Because Mother Nature not about to play for us at all. There's water. Where all that water coming from? The mountain that water coming from, boy? What their trouble is this? What their trouble is this, boy?
Yeah, the weather not looking good today. Everybody, landslide, falling rocks, everything. People stay inside.
Good advice.
Everybody.
Anyways, guys, this is River Estate. It's around the Canefield area. We come from Marigot, we're in River Estate area right now. Water's like towers, but the good thing is we're not really seeing anybody getting, you know, in conflict with Mother Nature. But this is just a trough, guys, and this is tell you how high this thing is. This is BrBpTV Estate area, as you can see. The bridge. This is the video of it right there, man. I don't know. BrBpTV Estate River. This is another angle right there. Boy. And I'm thinking to myself, like, guys, sometimes you ever just wonder the river flowing and you never thought to yourself some big sort of heavy flow will just come and just come through there and just two-man thing. Because that's what happened during Tropical Storm Erika. I was a tropical storm. Hurricane Maya was a Sukuya. Why is all this woman? I bet that trough was a woman too. Anyways, this is Cock Street. Apparently it must have some wind, because I don't think it, maybe the rain was heavy and it threw down these things there, but I don't think it was wind. This is another video of it. Oh, this is the Roseau River. This is the Roseau River, guys. Interesting. Oh yeah, no, this is supposed to be there. This is the video I'm talking about. So yeah, that is the actual building we were watching a while ago. Well, it was wooden, brothers and sisters. It was wooden, so I'm guessing maybe that is the result of it right there. I remember seeing that building, you know.
It's falling apart there, right?
They say by Dons and Divas, by Pint Excess.
Just come and pass in, but destruction of portfolio in Cock Street, Lowland Cock Street, opposite Dons and Divas.
So I tell you, but there is something else. You building your liquor house, you try to do something in society, and then Mother Nature come and say, who you think you be? That's what Mother Nature telling you. Who you think you be?
Falling wires.
Mother Nature doesn't come and take things how it want.
Careful, don't know.
Be careful. Now guys, the person filming this video, I think this person ended up in some kind of situation. I think this is the same vehicle of the individual I was speaking a while ago. It kind of sounds like him. But apparently there was an accident in Roseau where some individual just went into somebody's vehicle. This is a bit of what we're hearing. Let me zoom in for you to see what is being stated right there. So apparently this is the vehicle. It went inside somewhere, but it was willfully done. Apparently, accident on Independence Street, Roseau. It was alleged that this vehicle was stolen. Not alleged, guys. We actually see this video, the video of it. We'll show it in a while. This vehicle is owned by an individual commonly known as Kenny G. The thief crashed the vehicle in this location and proceeded to jump into the Roseau River. Coast Guard is now on the scene searching for this individual. That was earlier on. This is the actual video of it right there. Video cam footage of the vehicle. The vehicle where the owner was apparently he went behind the man with the thing. He crashed his vehicle. So I don't know if I've heard that this man is a mental person. So I think this is the owner of the vehicle, or the owner come there. Well, this is the owner of the vehicle. It's rather interesting to hear the audio at the back. So they pull him out and decide to give him some licks like his mother beating his children. So apparently he managed to run and escape, and then this is a better clearer picture of the vehicle, but this is the individual right here. Apparently he decided to jump in the sea. So apparently it's alleged that this Kenny G individual was chasing this guy and he jumped in the sea. We also heard that he was a mentally ill individual. So Coast Guard is out for him. So I guess this individual is there. But we're hearing that later on that this man decided to do these things in the Roseau River. He bounced somebody, right? He didn't bounce it. He actually jumped in the vehicle. I guess the vehicle was open. He jumped into it and decided to try to play like his NFS that day. Need for Speed. And apparently he couldn't drive. So he bounced the person's vehicle and then they start chasing him and whatnot. And you know, he jumped in the river carried him in the sea and things. So that's what they're saying right there. Anyways, guys, this is Castle Comfort. Castle Comfort was raining a lot as well. Towers and towers upon towers, man. Rain towers. That is how it is in the Castle Comfort region. Overlooking the Castle Comfort region. Heavy rainfall here and there, you know. So, yep. Anyways, guys, let's continue. This is more on the, well, not really underground, but this is the river area of Castle Comfort. So for those of you who don't know, there you go. Rivers, waters, everywhere, brothers. Everywhere. The person camera need help. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're moving down. La Puette, man. La Puette, Point Michel. I remember the last time this thing caused, oh my god, this thing caused chaos. Absolute chaos in the place where a number of persons passed away as a result of this very river right there. And I don't think they did anything about the river though. Maybe, I think they tried to dredge it or something like that. I think they did something slightly like that. I can't remember, but nothing significant. Because, I mean, I think this is the road area. It crosses over the road. I'm not exactly sure where this is, but I think this is the same La Puette area. It looks like Pichelay area from my knowledge, but I'm not exactly sure where this is. There's also this one. I'm not exactly sure where this one is. So if you guys know where this is, let me know in the comment box below. And I think this is in the La Puette region as well, but I'm not sure. But this was earlier on today. Serious rainfall was falling, but thank God, well, apart from the guy who jumped in the river, I heard that was mentally ill or whatnot. I'm not sure of his present state, but hopefully he's, I don't know, hopefully he's alive and well, maybe. Let's hope so. If he's not, then hopefully he knew the Most High for himself. But guys, please don't jump in people's vehicle and think it's okay to jump inside people's vehicle and try to volley it. That is theft. That is Grand Theft Auto. I should have used that for the game instead. Grand Theft Auto. You think it's Grand Theft Auto you're doing? But anyways, guys, with all that said, I pretty much went long on this video, guys. If you want to see more in the southern region, you can definitely check out Siri Exposing. I think he dropped a video as well along that line of what is taking place. So you can definitely check that out, Siri Exposing, on YouTube as well. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much what your boy has for this here reaction for what is taking place in Dominica right now. Definitely give this video a thumbs up as a result of, you know, people, it can be a nice thing when you have a galvanized roof and the rain falling and you're relaxing and whatnot. It's just a bad thing if your house is going to be flooding as a result of that. So I didn't see or hear anything crazy apart from the incident involving the guy who jumped in the river. But apart from that, guys, let us hope and pray for the best. We're still in the hurricane season, so don't think it's all over yet, brothers and sisters. Don't think it's all over yet. And with that said, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you understand it. And I know a number of persons were complaining, hey, we're getting all kind of videos and stuff, but we have no clue where these places are. So hopefully I helped you guys out. And the places I don't know, like this area, I think it's La Puette or Koliwishi. It kind of looks like one of them places there. Yeah, and if you know where this area is, leave it in the comment box below. Put the timestamp and leave it in the comment box below when it comes down to these videos right there and then. Anyways, guys, your boy Mystelics was saying, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. And I will see you guys in the next reaction video.